Welcome back to the Shigeki Podcast, the place where timeless wisdom meets modern science for vibrant health after 60. I'm Dr. Mark Hyman, and joining me as always is the legendary Dr. Shigeki Hinohara, Japan's oldest and most respected physician. Today we're diving into a topic that surprises many health-conscious seniors. Let me ask you this. Have you been adding avocado to your breakfast every day because it's been praised as a super anti-inflammatory food, but you still struggle with joint pain fatigue or lingering inflammation? If so, you're not alone. See, avocado is indeed powerful, but here's the twist. On its own, it doesn't do everything. It's like having a key without the lock. Without the right companion ingredients, its anti-inflammatory potential stays limited. That's the secret most people overlook.
That's right, Mark. In Eastern medicine, we have a saying that even golden medicine loses its shine when taken out of harmony. Avocado, despite all its healthy fats and nutrients, is not a miracle on its own. Inflammation is a complex enemy, and it requires a coordinated, supportive approach. So today, we'll show you how to transform your avocado into a powerful anti-inflammatory ally just by combining it with 5 carefully chosen foods. These additions don't just boost flavor, they unlock avocado's hidden potential to calm your joints, support your heart, and reduce cellular stress.
Yes, if you've ever felt like you're doing everything right, but still don't see the results, this episode is for you. So, grab a pen or better yet, your breakfast plate and get ready. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay with us until the end. The next 20 minutes could completely reshape your morning routine. All right, avocados have earned their reputation as one of the most nutritious foods on the planet, and for good reason. It's rich in heart-healthy monounsaturated fats, especially oleic acid, which helps reduce inflammation in the vascular system. It also contains vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects cells from oxidative damage, and a good dose of potassium and fiber. Many seniors have added avocado to their diet, expecting to feel better, to have less pain, less inflammation, and more energy. But here's the catch. While avocado is certainly a good fat, it's not a complete anti-inflammatory solution on its own. Why? Because it lacks certain essential compounds that truly target deep chronic inflammation, like polyphenols, flavonoids, or natural enzymes found in other plant-based foods. Think of avocado as the foundation, a strong base, but without the right partners, it can't fully do its job. You're laying the bricks, but you forgot the cement that holds them all together.
That's a very important distinction. In fact, several studies have looked at people who regularly consume avocado, but don't adjust anything else in their meals. The results, most of them report little to no improvement in markers of chronic inflammation. Joint stiffness remains. Brain fog lingers. Energy doesn't bounce back. The reason is simple. Avocado cools and soothes. It calms inflammation gently, but it does not drive it out of the body. In traditional Eastern medicine, we say avocado is a yin food. It nourishes and moistens. But chronic inflammation is often stuck. It needs to be moved, expelled, and detoxified. For that, you need yang elements, herbs, spices, and enzyme-rich vegetables to create balance and motion in the body. When you eat avocado without these activating partners, it's like watering a garden but never turning on the sunlight. The soil gets damp, but nothing grows. Inflammatory toxins remain in the system. Free radicals continue to damage tissues, and your gut microbiome may stay unbalanced, which feeds the very inflammation you're trying to reduce. That's why many people feel frustrated. They're doing what they think is right, but the missing link is synergy.
Exactly. That's why, in the next section, we're going to walk you through the 5 ingredients that, when paired with avocado, unlock its full healing potential. Together, they don't just reduce symptoms, they help restore the deeper balance your body needs after 60. Stick with us. You may have been eating avocado for years, but after today, you'll know how to use it.
When we talk about the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories on the planet, turmeric always makes the list. And the magic behind it is curcumin, the golden compound that gives turmeric its bright color and its inflammation-fighting power. It's been studied in countless trials for its ability to reduce joint pain, lower inflammation markers, and even protect brain health as we age. But here's the catch that most people miss: curcumin is notoriously hard to absorb. On its own, the body struggles to make use of it. That's where avocado steps in. The healthy fats in avocado significantly enhance the bioavailability of curcumin, meaning your body can actually use it.
Now, combine that with a little black pepper, which contains piperine, another absorption and booster, and you've got a recipe that works. One of the best ways to enjoy this combo is to mash half an avocado mix in half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and just a pinch of black pepper. Spread that onto a slice of whole grain toast, or pair it with a hard-boiled egg. It's simple, it's delicious, and it supports both your joints and your brain.
That's beautifully put. In traditional Japanese medicine, turmeric has long been used for elderly patients suffering from joint stiffness, morning soreness, or long-term fatigue. But we never use turmeric alone, always with a carrier that complements its nature. Avocado is ideal because of its gentle cooling effect and nourishing oils. The pepper, even in small amounts, acts as a catalyst to push the turmeric deeper into the body's tissues. This combination, when taken after a light breakfast, can help reduce inflammation that causes pain upon waking. It's especially helpful for those with chronic joint discomfort or mild brain fog. But one important note for seniors: turmeric can sometimes irritate the stomach lining if taken on an empty stomach. So always include it in a real meal, not just with water or tea.
This small addition, just turmeric and avocado, can transform your breakfast from basic to medicinal, and we're only just beginning. Up next, we'll show you another powerhouse ingredient that supports your gut and immune system while working hand in hand with avocado.
Let's talk about the gut, because that's where true healing begins. Most people don't realize that nearly 70% of your immune system lives in your gut. And when that ecosystem becomes imbalanced, the whole body pays the price. Chronic inflammation, joint pain, bloating, fatigue, they're all connected to gut health. That's why fermented foods like kimchi, miso, and traditional sauerkraut are so powerful. They don't just aid digestion, they actively rebuild your gut microbiome. When you combine these fermented foods with avocado, something special happens. The healthy fats in avocado help transport fat-soluble nutrients from the ferments deeper into your tissues. At the same time, the probiotics in the fermented vegetables help reduce intestinal inflammation and boost the production of short-chain fatty acids, which in turn calm systemic inflammation. This duo is especially helpful for older adults who struggle with digestive issues or autoimmunity. And the best part? You don't need large amounts, just a small serving with your meal.
Absolutely. And the way to bring this into your daily life is easier than most people think. Try this. Take your usual avocado toast and top it with a spoonful of kimchi, or mash avocado, with a little lemon and olive oil, and serve it with some sugar-free sauerkraut and a soft-boiled egg. It's a nutrient-dense, inflammation-fighting breakfast in just a few minutes. From a biochemical standpoint, this combo delivers both prebiotics and probiotics, plus healthy fat, to reduce inflammation at the cellular level. You're feeding your good gut bacteria, restoring balance, and reducing the noise that often shows up as joint pain, brain fog, or immune dysfunction.
Just a note of caution that not all fermented foods are created equal. Look for versions without added sugar or preservatives. And if you have high blood pressure, watch the salt content, especially in traditional pickled vegetables. But overall, this is one of the simplest and most effective additions to your morning routine.
Fermented foods and avocado. A humble, powerful way to support your gut, reduce inflammation, and start your day with balance. Up next, we'll explore how one bitter leaf can elevate your anti-inflammatory game even further.
Now, moving to one of the most underrated anti-inflammatory duos is avocado and leafy greens. Spinach, kale, and arugula aren't just salad fillers. They're some of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. They're packed with folate, vitamin C, vitamin E, and vitamin K nutrients that actively support your liver health. detoxify your blood, and reduce low-grade inflammation, especially in aging cells. But here's the key, that many of these vitamins are fat-soluble. That means your body can't absorb them properly unless there's a healthy fat source present, and that's where avocado comes in. The monounsaturated fats in avocado act like a delivery system, helping your body actually use the antioxidants and phytonutrients in greens instead of just passing them through. It's not just what you eat, it's what you absorb.
That's right. And this combination isn't new. The balance of cooling and nourishing foods is essential. Leafy greens bring cleansing, while avocado provides grounding and energy. Together, they help the body clear cellular waste support, liver function, and protect the blood vessels from oxidative stress. A simple yet powerful recipe is a kale salad with mashed avocado, lemon juice, and olive oil. This isn't just a side dish, it's a healing tool. The olive oil adds more healthy fats and polyphenols. The lemon boosts digestion. And the avocado makes everything smoother and more bioavailable. From a biological perspective, this combo also increases glutathione, one of the body's most important internal antioxidants. Glutathione helps detoxify cells, reduce inflammation, and even protect against early signs of cognitive decline.
One easy habit to start: have a salad with leafy greens and avocado for lunch every day. Not only does it lower inflammation, but it keeps your energy stable, your skin clearer, and your metabolism younger. It's a simple, delicious foundation for long-term health. Healthy aging doesn't have to be complex. Sometimes it's just a bowl of greens and half an avocado eaten mindfully every day.
Next, as we grow older, many of us experience symptoms like numbness in the hands and feet or poor blood circulation. Often the root cause lies in chronic inflammation of the arteries, something we call vascular inflammation. One of the best ways to address this: combine avocado with omega-3 rich seeds like chia and flaxseed. These tiny seeds are packed with alpha-linolenic acid ALA, a plant-based form of omega-3 that supports arterial health and reduces systemic inflammation. When chia seeds are soaked, they form a gel-like consistency that's gentle on the gut and helps soothe the intestinal lining. Paired with the creamy texture of avocado, it creates a powerful internal anti-inflammatory shield that supports both the digestive and cardiovascular systems.
That's a beautiful synergy. Avocado provides healthy fats to help transport and absorb fat-soluble vitamins and nutrients, while the omega-3s in seeds target the inflammatory pathways that stiffen arteries and elevate heart disease risk. When combined, it's not just heart smart, it's a full-body anti-inflammatory formula. One of my favorite combinations is an avocado toast topped with a sprinkle of chia seeds. Or if you're in a hurry, blend half an avocado into a smoothie with a spoonful of ground flaxseed. It's creamy, nourishing, and gives your blood vessels the support they need. But here's a caution that seniors with sensitive digestion shouldn't eat dry seeds directly. Always soak chia seeds in water or a plant-based milk overnight. This softens their structure, prevents bloating, and makes their nutrients easier to digest. For flaxseed, it's best to grind it fresh or buy it ground. Whole flaxseed often passes through the digestive tract undigested.
In the U.S., we believe in the healing power of small things done consistently. A spoonful of soaked chia with avocado every day may sound simple, but it can change the way your heart and vessels age. And avocado with omega-3 seeds is one of the smartest anti-inflammatory habits anyone over 60 can adopt.
Finally, red fruits like blueberries, pomegranates, and cherries are some of the most powerful anti-inflammatory foods on the planet. Their deep color isn't just beautiful, it's a sign of anthocyanins, a class of antioxidants that fight inflammation at the cellular level. These compounds have been shown to reduce oxidative stress, lower joint pain, and even slow skin aging. But here's the catch, that most of these antioxidants are water-soluble and need a bit of help to be fully absorbed. That's where avocado steps in. The healthy fats in avocado act as a carrier, improving the absorption of flavonoids, like anthocyanins, and maximizing their anti-inflammatory effects. This makes avocado the perfect base for unlocking the full power of red fruits.
We need to pair fat-based ingredients with fruits to balance the yin and yang of the meal. When avocado meets red fruits, you're not just combining taste, you're creating harmony inside the body. One practical example is a morning smoothie made with ripe avocado, a handful of blueberries, and unsweetened almond milk. It's gentle, nourishing, and gives your joints and skin a boost. Another idea is a fresh salad with avocado slices, ruby red pomegranate seeds, arugula leaves, and a splash of apple cider vinegar. It's delicious, and the tangy sweet balance enhances digestion, while the nutrients reduce CRP, the C-reactive protein marker of inflammation.
That CRP marker is important. Studies show that when seniors add polyphenol-rich fruits to their diet, especially with fats like avocado, they often see reduced CRP levels within a few weeks. That means less hidden inflammation, better circulation, and more energy for daily life. And let's not forget beauty begins inside. The same antioxidants that protect your joints also support collagen in your skin. So with just one bowl or smoothie a day, you're caring for both how you move and how you glow.
Now that we've explored the most powerful anti-inflammatory pairings with avocado, let's bring it all together into real-life simple meals. The goal isn't to overwhelm your plate, it's to build harmony between ingredients that amplify each other's healing properties. For breakfast or lunch, one of my favorite go-to meals is a slice of whole grain toast topped with mashed avocado, a sprinkle of turmeric, and a spoonful of kimchi. It's warm and gut-friendly and gives your immune system a gentle nudge. Another great option is a salad built on a base of dark leafy greens like kale or arugula. Add in slices of avocado, a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil, and a teaspoon of soaked chia seeds. You're getting fiber, healthy fat, antioxidants, and omega-3s in one bowl without feeling heavy or bloated. If you prefer something, you can sip smoothies are a perfect vehicle. Blend ripe avocado with frozen berries, a pinch of turmeric, and a dash of black pepper. Add unsweetened almond milk or oat milk, and you've got a creamy anti-inflammatory powerhouse in a glass.
I love how those meals balance both modern nutrition and traditional principles. But let's be clear, you don't need to use all 5 food groups every single time. In fact, for most seniors, 2 to 3 well-chosen ingredients per meal is more than enough. Your body benefits more from consistency than complexity. And just as important as what you include is what you avoid. If you mix avocado with fried foods or fatty meats like bacon or sausages, you're actually counteracting the anti-inflammatory benefits. Instead of healing, your meal could become inflammatory. Think of avocado as a gentle messenger. It needs the right companions to deliver its message. Choose whole, fresh living foods, not ultra-processed ones that confuse your system.
Exactly. Every time you eat is a chance to send instructions to your body. Do you want inflammation or healing? Let your meals speak with clarity, and when avocado is paired with wisdom, it speaks the language of longevity.
Avocado is often hailed as a superfood, and rightfully so. But just like any good thing, too much of it or using it the wrong way can work against you. One of the most common mistakes I see is overeating avocado. A whole avocado can contain over 250 calories. If you're adding 1 or 2 to every meal without adjusting the rest of your diet, it can lead to weight gain, sluggish digestion, or post-meal fatigue, especially in less active seniors.
Another mistake that I know is blending avocado with sugar or condensed milk. I know many people love a creamy avocado smoothie, but when you mix it with sweetened milk or syrup, like in some popular desserts, you cancel out the anti-inflammatory benefits. The sugar spikes insulin and drives inflammation, which directly opposes what avocado is supposed to do.
Yes, and in Japan we have a saying, even medicine, if misused, becomes poison. One big mistake I often see is combining avocado with processed meats, like bacon, sausages, or cold cuts. These meats are high in sodium nitrates and saturated fats. When paired with avocado, which is gentle and nourishing, it's like mixing fire and water. the benefits get neutralized or even reversed. Another overlooked mistake is eating avocado too late in the evening. Because it's rich in fat, even though it's healthy fat, it takes longer to digest. Seniors, especially those with slower metabolism or weaker digestion, may experience bloating gas or a heavy stomach if they eat avocado near bedtime.
Exactly. Timing matters just as much as content. If you're going to eat avocado, do it earlier in the day during breakfast or lunch when your body is primed to digest and absorb nutrients. And always pair it with fresh whole foods that support its anti-inflammatory mission. Avoid these common mistakes, and it will reward you with energy, clarity, and comfort well into your 60s and beyond.
To wrap up, avocado is an incredible foundation rich in healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants. But let's be clear that it's not a magic anti-inflammatory cure when used on its own. That's a common myth. True healing happens when we pair avocado with the right companions: turmeric, fermented foods, leafy greens, omega-3 seeds, and red fruits. When combined thoughtfully, these foods create a powerful synergy that doesn't just taste good, but actively cools inflammation from the inside out. So if you've been eating avocado and not noticing much change, maybe the missing piece isn't the avocado, it's what you're not eating it with.
Here's my invitation to you. Choose one of the avocado combinations we shared today, just one. Whether it's avocado with turmeric or avocado salad with chia seeds, pick what feels doable for your body, then stick to it every day for the next 7 days. And here's the real challenge: that don't just eat. Observe, reflect. Does your joint stiffness improve? Does your digestion feel lighter? Are you sleeping more deeply? Sometimes the most powerful health shift starts with something as simple as what's on your plate. Drop a comment below and tell us which avocado combo are you trying this week. And like this episode, hit subscribe and don't miss our next podcast. Thank you.